Here we go again with more Pro Cycling Manager Season 2016 and another episode of our Pro Cyclist series. Today we have reached the Tour of Britain. We'll do the 3 sprint stages today. Hopefully the contest is not that strong so we can take home victory here. As you can see, it's not the best, actually it's my own teammate who sees us as the best sprinter in the race. It's a bit hilly towards the end, so I'm not really sure if I can actually compete for this victory here, but I'll try my best. Also have riders like Chris Froome in the race, so if he's strong enough he might be able to just drop everybody with his strong hill stats towards the finale. But for now, let's get into the race and hopefully we can take home a victory here. Okay, last 15 kilometers now. There's not really any great sprinters. I'm thinking about going on the wheel of Petit here. Also have Marco Hala, Martinelli over here, Crosso, also a decent sprinter, Mark Winshaw. Or I can just find O'Dowd's really like I have right now and somehow maybe create my own sprint train. I don't think I can. I can do the best, but I think I'll try and find Petit's wheel over here if it is possible for me. I'll probably get dropped down a few places here. I think I've gotten on the wheel of Marco Hala instead of Petit, but it's probably not the end of the world. At least I'm still ahead of Torres, Renshaw, Martinelli here and some of the other riders. Hopefully I can find a good place here before the final sprint. But it does end slightly uphill. It's a small peloton as well. There's not that many riders here at all. Let's see, where did I drop the wheel of him or what? Okay, it seems like I'm back on the wheel of Marco Hala again now. Behind Petit, Knaes, O'Dowd still on the wheel of Froome. Matthew Goss, one of the favorites for this stage, is there as well, high up in the standings right now. Here's an Oran baby. All of my teammates now moving up. They want to contest for the win here. Let's see, what can we do? Knaes, baby. Froome is a bit further back, so am I right now. On the wheel of Daniel from Sky, it seems. Oh, they've moved forward fast now here. At least I'm on the wheel of them. Okay, I found the right train here. At least I didn't get stuck on the wrong train at some point here. What is Lawless doing here? What's everybody doing here? Okay, I jumped from the Petit train to the Sky train here because I was on Daniel's wheel here. But that actually means I'm moving pretty fast forward here. Okay, I had to sprint now because I'm not concentrating anyone anyway now. Marco Hala, Crosso, Petit, and I have by far the most indie left. I think I have taken this stage 1 here, head of Petit, Marco Hala, Crosso, maybe even a small gap down to top 5 here. So I'll get a little point bonus here, but a nice stage win. I think that's actually one of the first proper stage wins I've gotten here. I've done a lot of good sprints, but I haven't taken the win in most of them. Goss, Oran comes here as well. We have 3 riders in top 10 and baby in 11th, just outside top 10. Pretty happy about the result here. Let's check out the overall standings and get to stage number 2. Okay, we're now at stage 7. Sending through all the other stages because those hill sets are time trial of them. I can't win the point jersey, which is pretty sad because that's probably the jersey that has the most chance of winning because Froome has been dominating a lot in the last couple of races here. So hopefully we can still come up with a good result here. I am by far the biggest favorite here. I'll probably try and find either Maxime Daniel or Petit wheel once again here at the sprint. I also have some pretty decent lead out man myself, but I still don't know if you can actually create a lead out train yourself. I don't think you can, so I'll just try and find either Skies or take the G's wheel at the finale. So let's get into stage number 7. Okay, here we are at stage number 8 in London. It's the final stage. I did actually similar to stage 7 as well, which was also a mass sprint because it kept bugging out for me, so hopefully this won't bug out as well. But I ended up winning stage 7 as well, so I've won 2 stages so far. I can't win a jersey because Froome has won pretty much every single hill stage, so he's so far ahead in the standings in all jerseys pretty much. James Oran from my team is winning the white jersey right now. Probably won't change it either today, so hopefully we can take home another stage win for the team. Let's get into stage number 8. Okay, nearing the last 20 kilometers of the stage now. I'll try and find Petit's wheel again since I think he's the best sprinter. I think Sky will probably create a train for this Daniel Sky, but they'll also protect Froome, so I think this train here with Petit here is a bit better. Let's try and see if we can find it as early as possible here. Did I not counter sprint him? I thought I did. Let's just ensure that I've clicked on him probably. Okay, at least now I have. So now it's just about seeing if I can get on his wheel. I'm sitting right behind him right now. Of course, there will be a lot of wheel changes because the sprint changes a lot during a stage like this. Daniel is here as well. This also tied for second best sprinter behind Petit. But up front, it seems like I think that's Nipo Fantini. Who do they have of sprinters? They don't actually really have any sprinter on the team. So I don't really know what they are setting up here. Maybe they're working for someone in the overall classification, but it doesn't make too much sense to me. Did I just... Why did I... Oh, information screen just disappeared. When I'm looking over this Skyrider, this screen here just disappears. That's pretty weird. Maybe it's regions don't appear. I think that might be a bug in the game. But doesn't matter for now because I don't care about that guy, even though he's in the white jersey, that I'm actually not that far behind in. I'm second in the mountain division as well. I don't know how that has happened to me, but I am at least, so good for me at least. I don't know. Has Matthew Goss just plugged me in? Please don't do that, Matthew. Come on, train, start going. On Dowell, Goss. Where is Daniel is up here in second position. He's actually sitting pretty far up here. I'm sitting 5th, 6th. The 3 breakaway riders are still up here in front. Saki Lagotin is up there. The 2 trains have started working here. Wow, Petit and Daniel just stopped working completely there. So now it'll be very difficult for me even to maneuver through all of these riders here. Actually, I think my teammate Matthew Goss have just taken this. I got blocked in so... No, Petit did take it. I got blocked in so badly and I don't know what happened that sprint. But that was very weird. And we got 3 riders in the top 5. But we somehow couldn't manage to get a nice train going together. Even though we had by far the best riders in the peloton for a stage like this. So, disappointed about that. But not disappointed about my overall result. 2 stage wins and a 4th place finish here. Could have been a bit better here at the finale. But happy about it overall. Let's simulate a few more weeks until the end of the season, probably around October or November, and then let's see our last level up before season 3. And here we have it. One more week, more like 3 more months of training, and we have now leveled up once again to level 15 now. Gotten pretty high up in the levels now. +2 in acceleration. That's so big, considering we already had 82 acceleration before. But most importantly, +2 in hills. 68 hills is a lot right now. Also, a +1 in sprint is nothing to be ashamed at this point. We are really up there amongst the best sprinters in the world right now, and if we're lucky, we can might even be able to compete against the big sprinters like Caleb Ewan, Keetle, Kreibel, Cavendish, and so on. Downhill improvement, nice improvement to stamina as well, resistance, and flat, of course, is also nice. My 4th stat now with +70. These stats with age will get up there as well, but I always feel like these stats are a bit too low in Pro Cyclist mode, so somehow they have to improve that, but I don't really know how they can improve that too much, because you level up so slowly at the end of this game. But let's just see my stats now compared to other riders on my team. For example, I started being even with Owen Dowell and Matthew Goss when I got to the team. Owen Dowell has improved to 75, but I have improved +6 in sprint and like +8, 9 in acceleration in just this year. Flat, all up there now, but also just average rider, and I'm by far the best rider on the team now. Hills, we are getting a lot better as well. I was one of the worst riders. I think I started with like 62, 63 at the start of the season. One of the worst riders on the team. Now I'm at least middle of the pack. I can get over most of the hills here, especially if I have a rider protecting me. I'm probably up here around the level of Matthew Goss on these sprint stages, which is good enough to make it over the climbs in, for example, Menes and Remo, if I'm ever going to participate in a race like that. Worldwide attributes now up to 6th, tied with Gaviria for 5th, Buhani, Demara, Degenkolb and Theo Schuster also with 81. This guy 20 years old, already a great rider, riding for Movistar. Is this his first season? Or no, he just wasn't driving for any team last season. That's pretty weird that he suddenly become such a great rider. But also acceleration wise, I'm thinking I'm pretty high up there. Only Gaviria and Caleb Ewan and Michael Matthews are even close to me up here. Of course, you see mostly sprinters or punchers up here. But really happy about the results here. Also one of the best riders in the world now. Still, I made the mistake of signing with one pro cycling team for 2 seasons, which means I'll also be driving for them next year. Which means I'm hoping that next season we'll finally get some World Tour races, because I should have gotten the World Tour race this year. I didn't win a single World Tour race because I didn't ride a single one. And I need both the XP for it and just to get access to bigger races like the Tour de France, which is really where I want to be driving for the green jersey in. But that's it for now. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe.